I think we're gonna.
That's what I'm thinking.
I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He
Yep.
certainly does look like a bellboy.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
my.
Yes.
Why'd he bring a tray to...
I received your summons in the middle of the work, sir. I am happy to be of service.
Judge, I know
and
it's
draw
treats and
queen.
confections.
That tea set looks rather heavy. So without a further ado, the witness may begin his testimony.
He's not even.
Very good, sir. Is
He's
my
probably gonna
queen
drop
here?
in the courtroom.
Boy, you're taking all the queen's air.
I am the head bellboy at the fine Watergate Hotel, in business for 4 generations.
He said ho.
Obviously.
I believe I received a call after 8 in the morning from our guest, Miss May.
Did you say morning?
Shh. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot. Sir, she doesn't like one. I brought it to her precisely at the requested time, of course.
That sounds
I delivered
suspicious.
the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself.
That sounds even more suspicious.
I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
I will begin my cross-examination. I'm ready. I hope.
Okay, I don't know.
This is it. If I can't prove Ms. May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished.
Okay, let's do this. Let's do this.
Let's fucking do this. I don't know about you, but the 4th and 5th lines were kind of
boy.
suspicious. Because
Alright,
that's
keep going.
Remember,
that's
you
the
can
shit
try
we
to
have to
say
talk
anything
about
you
today.
want.
Hellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations.
Skip.
Go on.
I believe I received a call at 8 o'clock in the evening from our
8
guest,
o'clock.
Miss May.
Wasn't it 9
Go
o'clock?
on.
No, she requested it to come at 9 o'clock.
Miss
Exactly.
May.
On.
She asked for iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot. So...
Go on.
Okay.
I brought it to her at precisely the requested times, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself.
Anything to press?
Press.
Wait. Okay.
Are you sure it was Ms. April
no, that
May
was the wrong thing to
herself?
press. That was the wrong prayers. Absolutely, sir. No one smells like her.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine.
How come you're so very certain?
Well, I brought the room service, sir. The guest, sir, favored me with a embracer, sir.
Embracer? Is that French for embrace?
Embrace. Oh god.
It's French.
It's a French kiss, sir, but not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek.
Payne's probably pissing himself right now. Why would she have done that?
That's it. I'm done with my fucking life, guys. I'm killing myself. See you in the next game.
I believe perhaps she was momentarily
were
inspired by my pride to meet us, sir.
Yeah, that's why.
It was a moment I shall never forget, sir.
Okay, sounds pretty fishy to me.
You know this guy? He's kind
I
of dumb,
think
not
Ms.
gonna
May was
lie.
up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her.
And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss
Go back.
I'm curious what the 8 o'clock
Press
shit.
this one.
It's
Yeah.
where the 8
No.
is, I think.
No,
because
no,
he said, I
no,
believe.
No, the one after this.
Yeah, that.
Press. No, the
Uh,
one before this.
I thought we already did this one.
No, we didn't. Press this one. Precisely 9 o'clock then.
Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir, 9 p.m.
How can you be so sure?
We had a watch.
Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, bellboy! I like iced coffee exactly at 9 o'clock. Something like that, sir.
Are we just gonna ignore the fact
Therefore,
that Pain's probably hanging himself right now?
Therefore,
Yes,
I,
he
Or knocked
is.
I knocked on her
Fucking
door. and
dead.
Why would you be so particular about the time?
Press on the 8 o'clock one when she requested it at 8 o'clock.
It's no good. There's nothing here.
No, there has to be something here. There has to be something here.
Tisk, tisk. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie.
That's bullshit and you know it.
Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here.
It was a bit tedious.
Wow, rude.
This may leave the stat.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Protest.
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 Wait. Please wait.
Yeah, does the defendants have something to add? No, sorry.
One last question. Let me ask one last question.
Pretty big question.
Your Honor, I must object. The charade of justice has gone on long enough.
Oh, you
Now,
know,
Mr.
wouldn't you?
Edgeworth. Yeah, alright, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more question, and that is all.
Make it count.
Okay.
Alright, let's make a big whammy. Alright.
This is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? We'll be
Okay,
asking about
so-
room
okay.
service.
Okay, what do we want to ask him about?
Room service.
Room service.
Because that's the shit that's tied to her alibi. She asked for room service at 9 a.m. at 9 p.m. for iced coffee.
Unless
Go
you
for it.
want to do a little something.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
You know,
Service.
I'm kind of interested about
Service.
checking my.
Room service.
Wait. Let Slacker explain. He's played this game before.
I swear, Slacker, you derail this whole thing and fuck this up for all of us. I will not show up to another one of these live streams ever again.
Okay, Slacker, explain. What do you want to say? What do
You
you want
know,
to say?
I'm also kind of interested in that check-in option because didn't we see 2 glasses on that table in her room?
This is correct.
That would be room service then, because he would have to come inside the room, wouldn't he?
That's a
But
fair
then-
point.
Yeah.
Well, you know how room service works when they have the little carts and wheel them in. He would have had to wheel the cart into the room, or he would have had to bring the tray in the room to set it down on the table. In
I'm
some
honestly
form or another, he'd have to come in the room.
I'm honestly saying right now, room service or check-in actually makes
Pizza
the
rolls.
most sense to ask.
Pizza
Because again,
rolls?
there were 2 glasses, so we
Pizza rolls.
So are we
Pizza
going with room
rolls.
service?
Well, I mean, he's a bellboy. Why would he
Yes.
be a check-in?
True.
So
Oh no,
room service.
bellboys are at check-in. Like they
Yeah, he
essentially
did
are
say
like
that
the
he
grunt
checked
of
Miss
the
May and he checked in Miss May himself.
room
We
service.
have one question left.
No. Room service is just one thing that bellboys do. Bellboys are like busters at restaurants. They do just like basic grunt work around the.
Basically,
Like
the
the-
pack mules of the hotel and get paid minimum wage and are treated like crap.
Look, you see bellboys outside. Like they greet people. Like they are like every other service in the hotel. Like that isn't like the cook, maid. All right, so I'd say my vote's for check-in. My vote's for check-in.
Check-in or room service?
We got
This is
2 for
hard.
check-in. Hey, we can restart at any point, right? We can restart. So if this is wrong, we can easily go back to it. You know,
Yeah.
this is a novel game, by the way. So we can save at one point. Here, make a save state right now. And if it turns out to be wrong, we'll just there.
Look at bro's fucking saves coming right here. Nice.
Hey, no.
Well, to
it's,
be
hey,
fair, this is the first time in a little over an hour that we've done it.
yeah. So check in.
Fair.
Check in first, then room service next later. All right. Check in.
Check-in. Tell me about check-in. Tell me about when you checked in Ms. May.
Oh, all right. Very well, sir. My first thought was she was a beautiful, beautiful person.
How does that reveal that
She's just my type of girl, so it was a disappointment, really.
Disappointment? I
Wait.
see.
Disappointment. Okay.
Disappointment? As in, there was more than one? What exactly was a disappointment?
Oh. Well, I'm not without charm, sir, but even I had a little chance with her. I had a little chance with her lover there. Yes.
Yes.
What did he say? What did you say?
You know, you have to hold up. Rather, quite.
Bellboy, tell us the truth now.
I don't think I will.
Did Ms. May check in with another person?
I object. That was objectionable.
Oh!
No. Objection overruled. Yet witness will answer the question. Yes, I see.
Can't worm your way out of this one, edgy boy. Why did you not mention this in your testimony?
Oh, well, sir, you didn't ask.
Don't bullshit with me, bellboy. Nice try.
I can.
That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention.
Yes, quite, indeed. It was a good barista there, Mr. Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth, who...
Ooh.
I got you now.
He asked me not to mention it if I was specifically asked, sir.
Uh-oh.
Stinky.
Oof. Oof. You fool.
Are you an accessory to murder,
Okay, so-
Edgeworth?
Alright, so I'm not quite sure about bed making, but room service definitely would have given you a similar answer.
Really? Oh, okay.
It's just the check-in. It's just that check-in actually gives you a more entertaining answer, in my opinion.
Okay.
Well, so I was right a little bit.
Yeah, like this was again one of
Ms.
those
April May
options
checked
that.
into a twin room.
Making me
With a
get out
man.
my mind, I swear.
Dun dun dun!
Correct?
It was Edward. So he's been sleeping with the tramp.
Yes. Yes.
No wonder he did.
Bold of you to assume that Edgeworth would sleep with a woman.
Yes.
Ah.
Yes. I said yes, sir.
Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room?
He made me wash. You see, that's right, sir.
And then you donated to her OnlyFans account. Isn't that right, sir?
Yes.
And then you sniffed her shoes, you sick fuck.
And then when she wasn't looking, you took one of her pantyhose! We had just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth?
And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person?
Simple it was the man with Ms. May.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is one of those no shit responses.
The man who checked in with Ms. May.
Oof. Well,
Oof.
Yeah, starting with the next game, you can actually just present people's profiles. It's great.
As has been previously revealed, Ms. April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Ms. May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder.
My, what a convenient little setup. But it's too late.
Too late? I suppose you like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court.
Oh, I thought he was.
Oof.
Okay. I was so confused. Like, he's been sleeping.
Upstart. Amateur.
Careful, don't want to choke yourself on that nice
These
scarf.
accusations are
Cravat.
ludicrous.
Yeah, you don't want to choke yourself on your
Who? Who's bravado?
Eat off. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. Actually, it was really good. I expect the prosecution defense to look into this matter fully. I understood.
Yes, Your Honor.
That is all for today's fair trial, Mayor Fay.
And scene.
The court is adjourned.
Alright.
September 7th, 2:24
We spent
p.m.
an hour
for
doing this.
defendant lobby number 1.
And it's still going. Holy shit.
Well, technically,
have-
this trial's over.
Hi.
We have
Mr.
okay,
Wright.
so we have one more investigation and the trial after that.
All right,
Yes.
I'm going to bounce out. I have things to do tonight, but someone must be the judge in my stead.
Wraith,
I'll take the judge for you, Your Honor.
I could
Alright.
Remember, the judge
Okay.
has done a lot of acid and marijuana. So
And
he's-
Yeah,
Also, he's a
yeah,
simp.
okay,
Also, don't
worry.
forget that he's a
Doesn't
simp.
lie. We need girl voice.
Don't worry, everyone in my court is a fucking simp, whether they like it or not.
and he has to
Well,
legally
yes.
declare them as gay every once in a while. Like someone in the court has to
No,
legally
don't
declare them as
worry.
gay.
Don't worry, I'll legally declare them gay, and I might just put them on marijuanos as well.
All right. Well, the judge shall be. The court is now adjourned.
So, who's the judge now?
It's
Alright.
Randy, hello.
Wraith.
Okay.
Wait,
Really?
you skipped my line.
Didn't think I
Sorry.
did that well, really.
Anyway, I think I might be your newest fan.
Aw.
Well, it'd be weird to have a psychic as my fan. I was just doing my job, you know?
Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too.
No, he's not.
No.
Huh?
That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips,
And those dark rings under his eyes that clearly
quivers
looks
up
like
my
he's-
spine.
Girl, why you simping for this man? He was kind of an asshole.
If you say so.
So, what happens with me?
Well, we have one more day to investigate, and
Do I
then
get to go home
then in the next trial we can prove your innocence. Well, no, I don't think so. Not yet, at least.
Oh, I see.
But I got a great lead in today's trial.
A lead?
That man with Miss May, he's the key.
Oh, I get it.
All we need to do is frame him, and you can walk scot-free.
What happened to Miss May after that, anyway?
I believe she was arrested and called off for, like, public indecency or some shit like that. I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work anywhere.
So,
She's probably at the detention center now. I may go down there later. You know, for testimony. And nothing else. Anyway. This case is far from closed.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to find out more about this man.
Do you think he was the one who...
Yes.
Sis.
I will avenge her. Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise.
I'm counting on you.
Cool, probably
Wait, what-
putting your
what's
trust in
Becca
the
watching?
Josh,
That's just
what are
me.
you watching?
what?
Josh?
Oh,
What?
that was Josh.
I heard shit in your background. What are you watching?
Huh? I was just browsing Twitter.
Oh, okay,
Can
whatever.
you at least do it on mute?
I didn't know y'all could hear it.
It wasn't that clear, but I still heard shit. I'm like, what?
All right, Maya.
It was an out of context.
She already said her line.
Okay. I'm counting on you. I already read this.
I'm under the impression you're putting your trust in the wrong person, but I will go forward with it anyway. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I guess it might have come in I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies.
I'm sorry.
In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. May testimony added to the court. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but was caught and struck. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. Plus, a psychic would be really helpful for my cases.
To be continued.
All right, we're gonna.
Dun, 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 dun.